So we have a car club in Greenwich, and we're just two of the members.
Well, we started it basically. We both love old cars, always have, and we wanted to do something. This was in 2013, wasn't it? I mean, it wasn't just before, but we kept talking about doing some grand event somewhere, you know, actually make some money or something, you know, get a load of cars and side shows and all sorts of things. And then we got talking to Ben, didn't we, in the market. The first meet that year, all we did was get friends together, family, anyone we knew with an old car or bike. Ben knew quite a few bikers. And so we didn't know who was going to turn up. So it was probably, was it about 20 people, the first one?
Yeah, easily. Yeah, and we put flyers on cars that we saw around
did, yeah.
Lewisham, Greenwich, Charlton, and eventually it's just gotten to that point where it's getting a little tight in there now. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
It's the Greenwich Hospital Trust who run the market and a lot of the property around that area, you know. So their approval is you know, important. And since the market's been redeveloped, we've had to be a bit more careful, you know, because our cars seem to squeeze a little bit of oil out of them, so they don't want their £1 million floor to sort of destroyed. So yeah, it has to be a good collaboration, yeah. And Chili Bex and Ben, probably the two people who are most important to us down there. So yeah, they give us quite a bit of leeway, and in return, they get a really good event. And we've won best event in London, first year that we were here.
Best vintage event.
Best vintage event, that's it, yeah. So that was quite cool.
It was 2013 was the first year, and I think we won the event in 2014.
Yeah.
But we didn't enter it the next year, so we might have won it. You know, it was just quite a nice thing to win best vintage event. Because as well as the cars and the bikes, you know, we have stalls selling lots of street food and stuff, but vintage clothes.
And there's a couple of charities that, you know, do the stalls and that, so they get a benefit from that. There's no money to be made.
Not by us, anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the other thing as well. We have to tell people to keep it down a bit, because people love to.
People do live around the market, so you know we have had moments where it has created a bit of trouble. But
yeah,
you know.
The Mustang doing a donut, and it's like.
It's the American cars; they're all rowdy. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think it was a Pontiac there.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
The black one.
The black one, yeah.
Mean, isn't it? That's a rat rod, and I've ever seen one. Yeah, he's the one who caused the trouble. He has a boss. He has a Boss Mustang as well. It's an absolute monster.
Really?
Yeah, and he decided to do. He's older than all of us. Yeah, he's dropping burnouts in a Grade 2 listed market. You know, we get everything. I mean, you know, we get Alvises from pre-war. Did you see the Alfa Romeo?
Yeah.
That's a racing car.
Yeah.
1938 or something like that. You know, that thing must be worth £500,000 quid. And then you'll get something that comes in.
Don't broadcast what they're worth.
Yeah, but
I hate it when people say, what's that worth?
Yeah, but something like that, you know, he brings it down to the market and he doesn't care. You know, he drives it in the rain, he doesn't worry about that, he's not precious about it.
Yeah.
And then you get, like, you know, old cars that come in who, you know, like Talbots and things like that, you know, a couple of £1,000. But the people have the same passion for their cars, no matter what value they are, you know, and that's the cool thing. We've had rusty old Transits in.
Yeah, we found in this area there's just so many classic cars, you know, like in the whole sort of surrounding boroughs of Greenwich. It's amazing. They all come out of the woodwork.
Yeah, we get like, you know.
This week there was, you know, lots of cars we've never seen before.
Yeah, well, that surprises us, because every time we know the regulars, but then you get these weird people just popping up, and the guy with the Mitsubishi, that was just, I love that.
Yeah.
You know, so we don't care whether they're European, Japanese.
Well, the cut-off point is 1990.
Yeah.
That's, but we've sort of, we'll probably move that every year. It might be 91 next year.
Yeah.
You know, we do various drive-outs to something. You know, we'll think of something that sounds good. And you know, invite any members to come with us. You get a bit hardcore people. You know, that lots of members don't come on, but you probably get about 10 people.
Yeah, and you know, it depends. It might be something like the I think we might be thinking about the auto jumble down at Bewley this year for spring, and sometimes we go down. Like we just went independently to the Scale Electrics and Hornbury factory down in Margate, where they make all the toys and that sort of stuff, and they showed us through that. It was quite cool.
We went to the secret nuclear bunker, didn't we, in Essex? That was good work. It doesn't have to be car related.
Yeah.
It could be anything. You know, just a day out.
So just a day out where you can drive, you know.